Thank you for joining my masterclass today. Now, today we're talking about 7 ways to boost your income in 2022. Now, we've gotten to the end of 2021. We just got one more month to go. So let's start preparing to have a better 2022 than we had in 2021. So our life should be a trajectory of going upwards and forwards. And that's why I'm doing this series. I explained to you guys how I traveled around Africa and Asia, and I saw some unimaginable poverty, and I've been trying to address this, and thankfully I've been getting feedback, testimonies from a lot of my viewers saying that, Pastor Reno, we've applied some of the ways that you've taught us here, and then our lives have changed, we're making money. But we're not going to just stop in 2021. We're going to continue up all the way to 2022, and we're going to learn better ways to make money. So without further ado, we're learning today 7 ways to boost your income in 2022. 7 ways. Now, your income is very, very important because it affects the outcome of your life. It affects the outcome of your life. A lot of people say that money can't buy happiness, which is true. Money can't buy happiness, but money does give you options. It can buy options. And when you have options, you have the opportunity to increase your happiness. Even though money can't buy happiness, poverty can't buy happiness. So you're better off making more money so you can have options. So what is the first way that you can boost your income in the year 2022? Now, learn a skill. Number 1, learn a skill. I'll say that one more time. Number 1, learn a skill. Now, here's the thing. You might have a certificate, and a lot of people, especially in colonized countries, have this idea that certificates should guarantee them a job. Like you hear people saying that, I've got a degree and yet I don't have a job. What is the government doing for me? Now, here's the thing. Your certificate is not a guarantee that you get a job. And your certificate is not even a guarantee that you'll overcome poverty. Poverty is not afraid of your certificates. Poverty, your certificate is just like a certification that you are not illiterate. You have to understand that the whole idea of going to school, graduating, using your certificate to get a job is an industrial age mentality. And we're living in the knowledge age era. Ask yourself this. What is the retirement age? The retirement age in a lot of countries is between 60 to 65. And if you look at it now, the life expectancy in a lot of countries is just about the same thing, 60 to 70. 60 to 70. So if you are planning on just going to school, getting a job, working on that career, retiring at 60 to enjoy the rest of your life, you're going to enjoy only about 5 years of your life, 10 years max, and then you die. No, there's a better way. And so one of those ways is this: you learn a skill. Poverty is afraid of skills. If you look at the most in-demand things in the year 2022, even in the year 2021, there are things that are attached to skills: coding, nursing, cryptocurrency trading, forex. These are things that are attached to skills. You don't need to, and a lot of times what we go and spend 4 years in the university is actually not even relevant to this modern era. A lot of people go to school and they learn things like, now I'm sorry if this is you, I'm only being real here, sociology, political science, courses like that, liberal arts. These are things that they have very, very little relevance in the modern era, and then they have expired. So you're better off learning a skill. If you have learned a skill like coding, you can't be unemployed. You can even stay at home and then do coding remotely. You can learn the skill like nursing. There's some kinds of nursing. You don't have to be a registered nurse. You can be a nursing assistant. You can be, there are various cadres in nursing, and you can learn that skill in about 6 months. You can be a programmer. Learn a skill, even if it's just another language, so you can be a translator. In 2022, learn a skill. Now, the next way you can boost your income in 2022 is to start a side business. Start a side business. Now, a lot of people, when they hear this, like start a side business, they begin to say things like, oh, I don't have principal. Oh, I don't have money. Well, you don't need a lot of money to start a side business. You don't need a lot of money. What you could do, you can start selling little items like shirts, like this shirt I'm wearing. You can start selling it. That's a side business. You can have a poultry. You know, you can have like, you can buy a male goat and a female goat, and then you have goats, and then you begin to sell goats. That's a business. You know, start a side business. Find something to do. You know, sell so that you can excel. You know, there's even more things that you can do. You know, you can start a YouTube page, grow it. A lot of people are making, young people, a lot of people are making so much money from YouTube. I do apologize for that. It's kind of cold. It's in the winter. So you can start a YouTube page. You can go into Quora. As long as you have internet and a smartphone or a laptop, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can answer surveys. You know, start a side business, start a side hustle. And then also, you know, a third thing that you can do to boost your income in the year 2022 is that you can get a certification. You can get a certification. Now, I'm not saying that you get a degree. I'm saying you get a certification. Now, what is a certification? A certification is just like a certificate that you can do something. I'll tell you this. In most countries of the world, you can get a certification as a notary public. As a notary public. You know, right here in America, you're a notary public. Or basically what it means is that you certify documents, you certify people's signature, you certify that they are the people that are signing the document. And notaries in America make a lot of money. Notaries in the United Kingdom make a lot of money. But then I went to Kenya and I found out that notaries make a lot of money, but there are very few notaries in Kenya. Ditto for Ghana. Now, I don't know about Nigeria. I think the thing is the same about Nigeria, but for Ghana and Kenya. So you get a certification to be a notary. And then people that need to sign documents, you know, for embassies, to go to school abroad, you know, like different kinds of things, even for documents that they need to present to banks, they need notaries, you know. And so you notarize documents. You just, you know, you have the certificate, you know, you go through a short course. I think you can do the course in less than a week, and then you get that certification. You make a lot of money from being a notary, and that can be your full-time profession. So you can be a notary. Now, also, the fourth thing that you can do to make a lot of money to boost your income in the year 2022 is this: drive for Uber or Bolt on your way to or on your way back from work. Now, you're driving for Uber on your way to or your way back from work. You know, just consider that it's something that you can do. Give me a second. I've got to do something. Now, the thing is, you know, I do these videos during the winter, and then it's really cold, so I just had to put on my heater. It's very cold, so I do apologize for that. So now, what you can do also, you can drive for Uber or Bolt, or I think there's another one, I've forgotten the name right now, Lyft, L-Y-F-T. You know, you can drive for them on your way to or from work. Now, you know, don't allow pride get in the way of this. A lot of people will do, they do that. They allow pride get in the way of this. Don't allow pride get in the way of this. You know, you want to move upwardly, you know, forwards. You know, you want to make progress in the year 2022. And for that, you need to have an increased income so that your outcome for the year, you know, will follow your income. So one of those ways that you can do that is to just drive, you know, on your way to work, on your way out of work. Here in the United States, you'll be surprised. You know, people who earn a lot of money, they drive Uber. They've got, some of them, they've got very, very nice cars. So they drive, oh my God, what they call it now? The executive Uber, you know, like not a regular Uber, but they drive the executive Uber, and they can make as much as $1,000 in a day. You know, like they have people who just want like a very, very fancy cars. Now, you might not make $1,000 in a day, but certainly you can make like maybe hundreds in a day, hundreds of dollars in a day, you know, if you drive to and from work. You know, you can do this on a permanent basis, and then that's like a permanent business. Or you can just do this as, you know, something that you do to augment your income in the year 2022. Now, the fifth thing that you can do is that you list your house on Airbnb. You list your house on Airbnb. Now, if you don't know how to do that, I did a whole video on listing your house on Airbnb. It's very, very, very easy. It's super easy. You know, I did a video. I think I did a video. I did it in Malta when I traveled to Malta. So that was about, I think, 3 weeks ago. It's on this channel. Look for that video. Watch it. It's super easy. And here's the thing. You can list your house on Airbnb even if you live in Kenya, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Bangladesh, India, Cambodia. You can list your house. Now, if you live in Kenya, you live in a slum like Kibera, you can still list your house. If you live in Ghana, you live in a slum, a neighborhood like maybe Koto Karaba, it doesn't matter. You can still list your house. If you're living in like maybe Tanzania and you're living in the bad part of Dar, you can still list your house. It doesn't matter. It only means that you're going to get less than what people who have homes in highbrow areas will get, but you still get some money. Now, you don't even have to own your home for you to list on Airbnb. You can be a renter and still list your home. Consider that, some people have a home with a garage. What a lot of people are doing here in California is that they're kitting out their garages. They're making it up. They're putting nice wooden floors or rugs in their garage or carpets, and then they're painting it up. They're putting a window. They're putting air conditioning, and then they're making their garage permanent Airbnb. And a lot of them make so much money that they don't have to do any other thing. So it's something that you can consider that you can do in the year 2022 to boost your income. Now, the sixth thing that you can do in 2022 to boost your income is to offer social media marketing for business. You offer social media marketing for business. Now, a lot of you have a lot of followers on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and then you have a lot of contacts on WhatsApp. Basically, what a lot of people are doing is like they're just using that for entertainment purposes or to gossip or to just, like read news, get news. Now, here's the thing. In 2021, it became a growing business whereby a lot of people were actually offering social media marketing for companies, for banks, for, just imagine like you have a car and then, like you just put like a sticker, a logo, a decal of a bank or a hotel or an insurance company. It's happening in your city. You've seen people doing it. Now, you can do the same thing for social media. So you brand, like an insurance company, a bank, a hotel, a hospital, whatever kind of business that you have, you can, brand it. And what you can do is that you can approach these people. You send emails out to these people and say, okay, can I market your business? A lot of times, those people are the ones even sending emails. They send me emails. I don't like to brand because I like to do this as a labor of love, so you don't see branding on the things that I do, but they send a lot of people emails. But even if they don't send you emails, you on your own can reach out to them. If you have 20,000 followers on Twitter, 50,000 followers on Instagram, reach out to them. A lot of banks want to promote new products, in 2022. Reach out to them and then offer social media marketing for a fee. Be reasonable with your fee. A lot of times they have a standard fee that they pay, so you can negotiate with them. That's one of the things that you can do. Now, the seventh thing that you can do, to boost your income in the year 2022 is to offer gigs on Fiverr. Fiverr is a gig service whereby people can offer gigs, like, you can help people to write assignments, you can help people to edit their work, you can help people to do any number of online tasks. You can help people to write reviews. So if you go on Fiverr, it's Fiverr. F for Frank, I for India, V for Victor, E for Echo, R for Romeo, R for Romeo. It's going to flash up on the screen, don't worry. Now, I do that for my visually impaired viewers so they can hear me. Now, you can offer gigs on Fiverr. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people live full-time from income that they earn on Fiverr, because Fiverr is, it's very, very easy, and it's not one of these websites that kicks people off if they're not in the United States or Canada or Europe. So you can be on Fiverr if you're in Africa, in Asia, in South America, in any part of the world, in the Caribbean. So that's the seventh way. So now that we've addressed these 7 ways to boost your income in the year 2022, you might have questions, and that's understandable. If you have questions, put them in the comment section of this video. Put them in the comment section of this video, and my staff and I were quite good, very good at responding to comments. Or if maybe your comment is a bit private, then you can send me an email. We're also very good at responding to emails, And lastly, before I go, you got to be careful. Now, some people have seen that my videos are becoming viral, and so they download my photos and then they create WhatsApp fora, and then they go to the comment section of my videos to alert people, and they say helpline, guideline, more info. I do not have a WhatsApp fora. These people are fraudsters, they're scammers, they've scammed a lot of people, leading them to depression. So you got to avoid them, save your money. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.